new user catches this year actually are the addition of dive catches with that X button. So, you know, since we don't have the sliding to get into a pass that might be a little too far out of reach, you can still make up for that ground with a dive catch. So if you want to, you can go ahead and lead your receiver a little bit and hit that X button, and he'll perform a dive catch.
Now,
really cool new animation.
This isn't a demo. This is Greg Miller trying to win. All right, Greg Miller, the computer, they know what they're doing. I'm out there just governing the field. Watch this.
So we can see the difference between this.
All right,
I'm trying to show everyone a great experience. Show them what's new to the game. You're just here to have a good time.
Oh yeah, well, you just want me to go out there, so I'll switch over to that player, lose that step, not have anything.
It'd be nice.
I'm gonna get in the end zone, and then you can go do your thing. How about that? You can show whatever you want to.
Okay.
All right.
3rd and 12. Let's see it.
Here it comes.
Hoping we nail this one. Let's see, we have a jump in from Treadstone6700. Says, thanks for adding dreadlocks. Are there going to be multiple dreadlock lengths and new player faces for them?
Yeah, so first off, you're welcome. You don't know how often we heard that dreads need to be a part of the game. They want to see them. So this year we do have the one dreadlock length. The longer dreads are what we added this year. So we'll get to different styles and that sort of thing in future, but right now it's just kind of the long dreadlocks.
All right. How you feeling about the game, Greg?
I'm not performing as well as I should be. I blame you, Peter. You're the bad luck.
I make him nervous.
Yes. I want to impress you so much.
When the lights go on, man, some guys just fold. I don't know what
Here we go.
There's this, yeah, real call out.
4th and 12. I like your gamesmanship here. This is nice.
Yeah, well, you know, we got 1 quarter to play. After this, you can go do your diving blindfold catches, whatever you want.
All right, we have another question from Marketo Fabulous. Have past trajectories received any attention?
Past trajectories. So with the changing of the sliding and warping and catches, we did need to go and redo how trajectory works. So you will see players, you can lead a lot more now. You can kind of get more of a touch on the pass and be able to lift the ball through the air. So yeah, there has been some upgrades to the trajectory.
Okay. Another user who must be watching live is asking, is the gameplay faster? It looks faster.
So this is actually the same gameplay setting we shipped with last year. You do have a gameplay settings option to where you can change the speed to whatever you'd like it to be. So if you want to play an even faster game or a slow down version of the game, it's up to you. There's a setting in there to play how you want to play.
All right, good to hear.
Nice diving catch there, huh? Yo, me. Not even trying. You're pulling run plays out there.
I'm running some clock down. Come on.
Get out of here with your 7.1 quarter victory.
Win is a win is a win.
All right, Volts923 is wondering, will the weather stay constant throughout a game, or can the elements change?
So we do still utilize...
Oh, why did you jump off? What are you doing?
Oh.
You still utilize
a joke, Mizzou. Come on.
Excuse me. Still utilize the Weather Channel live feed for games to be able to get the accurate weather from the location. But during the course of the game, if it comes in and starts to rain, it will rain throughout. We don't quite have the dynamic weather throughout the course of the game. But look how great that grass is.
The grass looks fantastic. Let's not lie. And here are the ladies. They look pretty good too.
All right, we have a little bit of advice coming in as well for Greg Miller.
What play should I be running?
Eric the Viking 87 says, Greg, don't run so far back when you snap the ball. Don't make passes harder than they are.
I was raised, well, not even raised, I should say, but I fell in love with a quarterback known as Brad Smith, everybody, and he is a scrambler, and I will always scramble. I don't care what Franklin really wants to do.
Those 20-step drops are effective. That's nice.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah.
Let's see. BTM Blues asking, hey guys, any new playable camera angles this year?
We do have something with camera angles we'll be talking about later.
Ooh.
More secrets.
But I don't have anything to talk about right now.
But keep watching and reading IGN.com because I'm sure they'll know about it one day. Those guys are so smart and good-looking people.
They really are. And if you guys have more questions for the good-looking trio here on camera, you can tweet them over to @IGN, #NCAA12. And we're going to keep running these out, though we got about a minute 16 left of game time for Greg to at least tie this. And we might have to carry it over in the second quarter.
We'll get you back on offense again. I won't.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I don't want you pulling the punches. You punch. Punch hard.
Okay. Somebody wanted to see the broadcast cam, but if you're not talking camera angles, we can't jump into that.
At this point,
anyways.
We'll get you back on offense. Like
yeah, that was all planned, right? Well, I'll just throw a limb duck up there, whatever. Yeah, Marshall.
Let's see. Bigger deal than you is asking. With the crowds and bands upgraded, are we going to see such things as Mizzou Gold Rush, Mizzou Blackout? Go, Greg!
There you go.
Yeah.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 27.
So that's actually something I would love to get in, the Penn State wideout, things like that, the alternating sections at Boise State. Unfortunately, this year, that will not be in, but definitely look for that in the future.
I'll
get that back.
Knocked down, incomplete.
He took a shot down.
How you feeling, Greg?
I'm jostled out there. I'm not gonna lie to you, Peter.
It happens to everyone. There's always
they're all shook up out there. They don't know what they're doing. They're just kids. Why there's so much pressure on them? Gotta go to class. Gotta go to practice. Oh.
See,
Coach Finkel, they're just boys.
Damn it.
Brandon Walton's wondering, are there any changes to the playbooks?
I mean, playbooks always get a huge upgrade, especially, you know, as you're seeing coaches change and go to new schools. Playbooks are going to update based on that. So we do a lot of research about what plays go into each playbook based on the coaches and new coordinators that come in and what they might bring with them. So, you know, Oklahoma State, for example, they lost their offensive coordinator who went over to West Virginia. So you're going to see a lot of his philosophies and his kind of plays moved into that West Virginia playbook.
From their own 27-yard line.
See, jumping into another one, how does the pass rush feel now? In previous versions, a good pass rush seemed to be lacking. Are you feeling any pressure?
I don't know. What do you feel?
Not as much as I would feel.
Well, it's tough to get a pass rush when the guy's rolling out 30 yards to the side.
Come on! You gotta throw the long ball. We gotta throw the long ball. You got 1 quarter to live.
But
you gotta do what you can.
yeah, you see, with that sliding, with the new collision system, you're not going to see offensive linemen slide to get into place to pick up a blocker. He's got to be in front of him actually making a hit on him. So you are able to get a better rush because you're not being warped into and suctioned into an offensive lineman.
Go for it here.
Let's see, we have another one coming in from Willie asking, are there any new ratings or sliders added this year?
I don't agree with this call.
So ratings and sliders are the same as we shipped last year. We did not add anything new for them this year.
All right, simple enough. See, are the roster sizes going to be the same this year as last year?
Was that 4?
Yes, I'm just everything's sailing. Everything is sailing on Frank.
So like I could
QB number.
I could take a knee right here, right, and just like kind of end this one right
well,
now.
we got it. You're right. We're out of time. It seems like we have to wrap up. You want to show your go ahead and take your knee. Celebrate.
Oh, I love the
One day, the PSN will be back online, though, and we will play again, and we will get a whole 4 quarters in.
QB kneel right here. We're going to go in the V formation. I love it. Sorry, but that last, I missed that last question. Which one was that?
We're asking if the roster sizes are going to be the same as last year.
So that's a good question. With 120 schools, 70 players, it's a very large part of our file as it is right now. So until we can get past the kind of current limitations with the roster file and the roster size for the you crushed. Put a disc.
I let Mizzou down. I let the whole state down.
It's something that we'll look into in the future, but we don't have right now. So let's take a look at it.
The band, they don't know it's over.
No.
They think they didn't realize we just threw in the towel.
Always marching. Always
QB1 just came out and said it's over. Terrible.
Ben, is there anything else you want to add as we're kind of closing this down and letting Greg have a moment?
I think the game kind of speaks for itself. I think it's in great shape. Greg, would you agree? Yeah,
it feels really, really good. I like all the presentation stuff. The stuff we can't talk about, I'm excited to talk about one day.
There we go. That's the best I can ask for, isn't it? The stuff you can't talk about is stuff you really want to talk about. Yeah. So that's good.
All right, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll have, I'm sure, another episode of IGN Live joining you, in the coming days. And this has been NCAA Football 12. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.